show right here. So my favorite part about Ryan's set is when he mentioned suicide and that group of girls in the back laughed. That was so terrible. How the hell do I put this off here? All right. You can sit down if you want. The chairs are right there for you. But I'm going to get started. I need y'all to thank Mr. Stephen Wallace. He is promoting this all on his own, doing it all out of pocket. Won't catch me doing that. Roommates. They can teach you things you never wanted to know, show you a living that you never imagined. Or they can just get you really, really drunk. I mean, swallow your own tongue drunk. Now, that being said, I didn't think to myself when I moved here, 5 white guys, but oh my God. 5 white guys, and all of them silly as hell. Now, the first guy on my list is Dan Jones. And this bastard uses stereotypes like they're the fucking facts of life. So we were riding home passing Popeyes once, and I have no idea what prompted the question, other than passing Popeyes, but he looked at me, you remember this? He looked at me and said, "Why do black guys love chicken so much?" Let me right at you. He said, "Do" and "love," as if that were the 11th commandment that Moses just happened to leave off the list. Thou shalt not kill, and black people shall loveth chicken. He puts unnecessary holes in like everything we do. So we were watching Spider-Man, and he said it was illogical how often Andrew Garfield takes his mask off. Really, you can sit down anytime you want. It's illogical though. So there's a skinny white kid jumping over skyscrapers, kicking big-ass lizards in the face and swinging around on webs he made in his aunt's basement. You find falsity with how often he takes off his mask? Dan, how about you enjoy a goddamn movie? Because I guarantee you if you were a superhero, you wouldn't even wear a mask. It is entirely too hot spandex. Let me calm down. I'll leave him alone. So the next guy on my list is Sammy Ibrahim, and I love the guy to death. You'll love this. I love the guy to death, but he's retarded. I'm glad you laughed at that. I thought I was going to have to calm you down, but I only call him retarded because he keeps doing stupid shit, so that makes him retarded. Because he keeps doing stupid shit, so he's retarded. Yeah, you got it. Now, you can recognize Sammy because he looks like a hobbited version of Fred Flintstone if Fred grew a beard that he got too attached to and never wanted to cut off. I told him to before he gets here. This light's in my face, otherwise I'll call him out right now because he looks gross. And, his grandparents are from Palestine and he vacations there in the summer, so he feels it's appropriate for him to make jokes and comments about him being a terrorist. And they would be funny if he wasn't so dumb, because if I sent him to blow up a car, he would burn his lips on the tailpipe. It's too hot. I don't know what you want me to do. I guess this car just ain't going to blow up. Now, if there's anything you take away from what I say tonight, it is this. An empty cup is the saddest sound in the world. Don't become roommates with your friends. Do not become roommates with your friends because you will hate that person's guts by the end of that experience. Now that brings me to Corbin Hopt over here. Corbin Hopt is an only child, so it makes it hard for Corbin Hopt to share things like space and responsibility. I'm serious though. His corner of the bathroom looks like a woman came in and farted estrogen all over the place and laid He's got the same stuff and does the same routine every morning. He's got pre-wash, body wash, soap, hairspray, shampoo, 4 sticks of deodorant, 6 razors, nair, and cover-up. Now, in case you missed that, the gist of it is Corbin Hopt uses makeup. I don't know what he's using it for, but he's probably got it on right now. He's probably covering up that Two-Face over there. Now, Corbin was on a bit of a dry spell last semester with the ladies, and it's all because of the comments he makes. I was serious. I watched a girl tell him she wants to be a dentist, and instead of wishing her success on her future career, he says, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" You guys were appalled when you heard that. I sure as hell was. Corbin, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's not an appropriate question for a woman. So it's because of comments like this that Dan and I decided to get Corbin a fleshlight. Now, in case you missed that, yeah, you got it. The gist of it is Corbin Hopt has a pocket pussy. Instead of taking the hint, this fat fuck actually got caught using it. Now, my notebook says to hump the stool, so I'm going to just get that out the way. Takes 5 humps to make it thorough. Now, my last guy on the list is Max Ralston, and he by far complains the least, but that's only because he doesn't want to get embarrassed. That's exactly why I'm here. Max is an awkward kid, and I thought he was an addict the first couple weeks I knew him, because we were walking to Domino's, and he asked me if I had any baby powder. Now, I'm a reasonable person like all of you guys, and I just assume baby powder is a euphemism for cocaine. I tell him, no, and do you know how expensive that is? He was like, yeah, I got the money. Now get at me when you got some. I should have cut it off right there, because 2 weeks later, he got back at me because he thought I had some. And he says, hey, Mike, how's that baby powder coming? I was like, I really don't think you know how expensive that is. What are you going to do with it? He's like, I'm going to put it in my butt. I'm going to put it in my butt. That's not the weirdest thing he said to me either. So I tell him you can't do that because you don't have any balloons. And he looks at me and he says, Mike, you talking about cocaine? That's my time. I got to go.
Give it up for Mike Logan, everybody. Mike Logan. You know what? We're still going to just keep it going. Crowd's hot. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome